Hi, I'm John Fraser with the Polaris Travel Experts YouTube channel, and welcome to this edition of 5-Minute Review, where we're going to take you around the beautiful Norwegian Prima. Come join us. We recently had a chance to cruise on the brand new Norwegian Prima. I was really excited to sail on this ship as it is a new class of ship for NCL. Kudos to NCL for going for something a little bit different with this ship. Instead of going bigger, they opted to go for more variety and create more unique spaces on the ship for people to spread out. In this video, we will talk about the different food venues, rooms, pools, and other common areas. I'll start by saying that overall I like the ship. It can seem a little chopped up and certain areas are very different from what we are used to. This is most evident in the pool area. The main pool area is very small. There's a TV screen and a bar, but the idea was to spread people out so it's not a focus area. There is an area one deck up with more chairs to be in the sun, but no pool. The drawback is you're not going to have large gatherings here like sail-away parties and non-stop entertainment during the day, but that may be okay for some. To make up for the small and somewhat disjointed pool area, they created Infinity Beach on both sides of the ship on deck 8. There are lounge chairs and infinity pools here, which are actually pretty cool. Our tip for you though is to pay attention to which direction the ship is going and where the sun is and will be. We were heading north, and in the morning it was great. We had the sun, but by the afternoon we were completely in the shade, and with the wind it got a little chilly. If you want the sun all day, you may want to find an area up on the higher decks. One alternative option is the Vibe Beach Club on 17 aft behind the buffet. It's a nice area to lay out, there's a bar there, but curiously they decided not to put a pool here. There's also an extra charge to use this area. At the time of this video, it's $99 a day or $209 for the week. You can avoid some of the crowds, and there is a hot tub, but I think it would have been a little bit better with at least an infinity pool. The main atrium is on the smaller side, and to be honest, it's pretty plain. I did not find it to be very impressive. It does house the Starbucks, a whiskey bar, and the Penrose bar, where they do have entertainment. The rooms are pretty nice, and it seems they made the bathrooms slightly bigger. That was one of the biggest comments I heard, was how nice it was to have a little extra space in the bathroom. For a really in-depth tour of different room categories, check out our companion video touring the rooms, or even better, our 360 tour video where you can spin the camera around and really get a feel for the space in the rooms. Links are in the description below. Here's a fun tip for you. There's a place called the Photo Spot. It's up by the wave and the kiddie splash pool. Here you can make a video selfie. You basically scan your card and they email it to you. I'm sure you can come up with something better than flossing. If you do, post it, tag us in. We want to see what you got. Now on to the food, which was awesome. A+. The Surfside Cafe is the buffet and is pretty small, but again, they sacrifice space in certain areas to give you more variety. Seating can be a challenge in the buffet area, but here's a tip for you. During breakfast, they usually open up Food Republic, which is right across the hall from the buffet, for additional seating. They definitely make up for the small buffet with Indulge. This is an area on deck 8, which is like a food truck area. Each station even looks like a food truck and has an iPad where you can order your food. There is barbecue, street tacos, a salad bar, and more. I love the variety. Our tip for this area is to find the map on the screens around the venue that tell you where certain types of food are located. Right next to Indulge is a food option you may recognize called The Local. This is your pub food. They have redesigned this area and there are two sides to it now. One side has indoor and outdoor seating and is pretty much for sit-down eating. The other side is the bar side. They have added a large screen to watch sports and really cool swinging chairs. Of course, you have your main dining room, Hudsons. One change they have made here is they've gone to a 15-item menu that is the same every night. At first I was skeptical, but when I thought about it, I'm now a pretty big fan. With the buffet, Indulge, and the specialty restaurants, you're not going to lack in options to eat, and the 15 items are their 15 most popular. There are a lot of specialty restaurants on the ship. Our favorite is Los Lobos, the Mexican option. Don't forget to save room for dessert. There's also Palomar, the seafood option, Hazuki, the teppanyaki option, Le Bistro, the French option, and Nama for the sushi lovers, just to name a few. There's a lot we can't get to, and we want to save some surprises for you to discover on your own. The ship can feel a bit chopped up, and the smaller spaces can sometimes make it feel crowded, in my opinion. However, the goal with the smaller spaces is they were actually designed to spread everyone out And that seemed to be others' experience, so it just depends on where you are and when. The variety makes up for the occasional congestion at the more popular spots. Overall, we enjoyed the ship and will be recommending it to our customers. For more information, check out our other videos on Prima via the links in the description below. Thanks for checking out this episode of 5 Minute Review. If we've inspired you to travel and you're not already working with a travel advisor, consider giving our team of experts an opportunity to help you plan your next great adventure. If you're enjoying our videos, give us a like below, or better yet, subscribe so you can stay up with all of the latest content. Until we see you again, travel and be well.